We got lines today. Already been sitting here about 15 minutes. My brother's just went back to unload, so he was 3 semis ahead of me. So I'll be here for a little bit. Okay, so out here in the cornfield. So get the combine fired up. Forgot to flip a switch. There it goes. Alright, so as you can see, I got the field opened up. I picked off the end rows on each end and then did a couple of passes back and forth. Already taken a couple loads in last weekend. Now time to get into it. So, let the combine warm up for just a minute and then get going. Okay, so going pretty good. Hopefully the audio is alright. My little sponge-looking foam thing that goes over the microphone apparently got knocked off and is probably somewhere in the cornfield. Don't know where that went. But going along at 2.3 mile an hour. Yield's looking decent. There's some spots out here where it's not great, up on the tops of the sand hills. Right here is decent, not the best I've seen, but still pretty good. I pretty much have to do a round and then dump because I don't have enough hopper space to even make it back down. There was a spot over a little ways where it was a full hopper to go down and back. So yield dropped off a little bit over here. But we're getting it done. I drove pretty straight planting, I can tell, because I planted it with an 8-row planter. I got a 6-row head, so no auto steer or anything, and I'm still able to pick 6 rows almost every time. There was 1 row I had to get over and just pick 5. It just didn't line up quite right. A couple inches too far off, but the rest of it I planted straight enough that I can pick it all with a 6-row 30-inch head and plant 6-row or 8-row 30-inch rows. Well, now that's a full hopper of corn. While I was out hauling that last load in, my brother picked a little bit for me, so he got a full hopper that way. I just got to pick 1 more full hopper. This truck will hold pretty much exactly 2 full hoppers. And then it's all the way full. As full as you can get it. Wrong way. I seen a little tiny bit of corn come out there, so I wanted to make sure that was all the way tight. Went the wrong way. That was a whopping $1 worth of corn, maybe. Price of corn. The deer will appreciate that, I guess. Raccoons, whatever. We went duck hunting this morning. Got our 3-man limit of wood ducks. We got 9 of them. My dog Angel did pretty good. She retrieved some. We probably wouldn't have found 1 or 2 of them without her. She sniffed them out and brought them back, so Had a pretty good morning there. Be out again tomorrow morning. Elevator opens at noon, and duck hunting time ends at noon on public land, so be able to go out and duck hunt till right before noon. I'll probably pick a load and have the truck full sitting here waiting. That way as soon as I get done duck hunting, I can just come out and haul it in. But I'll bring you guys back if anything interesting happens. Why is this one corn stalk so tall? I mean, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ears on it. None of them look like they produced anything. That one might have a little bit of corn in there. But it's literally taller than the combine. I've been watching it as I've been going back and forth across the field. Not a kernel on it. I just want to know why it's so tall. Now I'm taking it with me. Load hauled in. Now I'm out picking the last load for the night. I'll see if I'm going to fill the hopper up or not. Probably just fill the truck up and have it ready to go. Just in case a chance of rain pops up, I can go pull the truck into the barn. A lot harder to get the combine to a barn, so probably leave the combine empty but the truck full. So this should be the last hopper of the night. Then I think it's time to go home and get some sleep before getting up at 3:30 to go duck hunting. Got home from work last night at 2:50. Headed to the truck draw at 3:30, so have not had much time for sleep. Got a couple hour nap in right after we got done duck hunting, and then headed out here. So, I guess this video will probably continue tomorrow. Alright, well, I blew the inner dual. Sidewall blew out. So, we got the outer dual off. Now we're going to try to get that one. It's obviously stuck on there, so. Then we're going to probably go rob some tires off of my other grain truck. It's got pretty good tires on it, so they'll get us back. Alright, so we got a new tire on there, and I got that load of grain hauled in the next morning. It was too late, the elevator was already closed that night, so I imagine this will probably make a video. I got truck ready to go again, combine ready to go again. Gonna start picking again, but maybe the next video I'll be hauling grain to town. We'll go over the new truck. So, don't forget to like and subscribe, and as always, have a good one.